Alright guys, so Dragon Ball Legends just announced the next episode saga campaign, and it's none other than Fusion Reborn. Alright guys, so I have a lot of stuff to discuss in today's video about this. First things first is that this is very hype, extremely hype for me. I mean, honestly, a Super Gogeta with a JANEMBA, it's probably just as hype as Battle of Gods, honestly. But we're going to be discussing what this means, where this can lead, which is going to be Ultra, which is going to be DLF, the Zenkais, as well as potentially extra movies alongside this. So, alright guys, let's not waste any time. And by the way, are you guys hyped for this, for a Super Gogeta and a brand new JANEMBA? Comment down below if you guys are hyped, yes or no. So, okay. First things first, Dragon Ball Legends just posted this. It says a new episode campaign starts tomorrow. Episodes campaign sagas from the movie starts tomorrow. Get ready for loads of events and new characters based on sagas from the movies. Time for some big screen fun. Okay, so they don't specify that this is specifically for Fusion Reborn. Obviously, we see Fusion Reborn here, and it could potentially just be Fusion Reborn, but there's no, for a full campaign Fusion Reborn, let's just say a JANEMBA, a Gogeta, let's just say Pycon, and let's just say some few extra characters on the side. That's like 3 to 4 characters, I'd say, from this specific movie. Now, I think Dragon Ball Legends could definitely throw us a curveball and have a part 2 movie included onto this. And if that's the case, that would be the ultimate bait for before the Legends Festival, okay? Or this could tie in towards the Legends Festival, which I think that's going to be the case. Because we're all predicting for December as the finale for the Ultra for the Legends Festival to be Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. So this seems like a pre-buff for Fusion Warrior, okay? Let's talk about Gogeta first, okay, guys? So let's take a look at all these Super Gogetas. We have this Ultra Super Gogeta, which was the first ever Ultra to come out, right? I think like 2 years ago now. Don't even know the exact date on that, but we also have this this red Zenkai Super Gogeta as well, and this other useless Super Gogeta, this green one, right? So these three right here, we already have 3 Super Gogetas, but we don't have an LF Super Gogeta, okay? The 2 best case scenarios is, number 1, we get another brand new LF Super Gogeta, which would be ideal, which looks to be the case as to what's next for Super Gogeta, because that's what's missing for this character, right? Or they could just say F it and Zenkai, the first ever summonable Ultra, which is Super Gogeta, the blue one. If that's the case, that would be really crazy, but then that would diminish extra characters from Fusion Reborn. Then we would have way less characters from Fusion Reborn, right? We would have JANEMBA and then like what else, right? Pycon and maybe like an Angel. You guys get what I'm trying to say, right? So I think we might get an LF Super Gogeta followed by an Ultra Super JANEMBA. Okay, guys. This is very hype. JANEMBA has been extremely take a look at this, right? It's been like 5 years since we've gone, 4 or 5 years since we've gotten a JANEMBA. 1 Extreme and 2 Sparkies, not even an LF, right? I think this character could just straight up get an Ultra. If this seems to be the case, guys, an LF Super Gogeta followed by an Ultra JANEMBA. Now, they could, I'm not confirming, but they could add extra movie characters onto this. But really quick, let's head over towards movies. And I've said this before, movies is pretty good on all colors. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section down below. Let's just go with the simple process of elimination. Okay, guys? First things first is that we do have this legendary Super Saiyan Ultra Broly. He's purple, right? Followed by the Path to Power Goku. He's purple, right? And this Hero Tapion we just got, this is a free-to-play one. He's purple. So let's just exclude purple for now, okay? Now let's take a look at blue. Okay, blue, we got Beast Gohan. We got Android 8 that just came out. And that's pretty much it, right? In terms of like relevant blue characters that actually buff the specific tag itself. We got Super Gogeta, but he doesn't buff sagas from the movies, right? So we're taking a look at characters that actually buff sagas from the movies with those abilities. So let's also exclude blue, okay? Okay, next is Yellow. Gamma 1 and 2, I absolutely love this character. And we also got Buff Roshi. I'm going to exclude Buff Roshi, but Gamma 1 and 2 is definitely good enough. Really good. My top 5, definitely. Character in the game right now. But yes, I don't see there being any other yellow units. I mean, honestly, like, we're going to exclude this Super Saiyan Blue Gogeta, obviously, right? So let's exclude purple, blue, yellow. What's left? Green and red. Okay. So let's take a look at red. We got this Final Form Cooler. Okay. So Final Form Cooler is aged. Let's not sugarcoat it. So he's not good as of right now. All we have left is, I would say, Pan, right? And this is kind of like this Gohan, the Nerdhan, right? But let's just exclude him as well. But Pan is really good too. But it's literally been a year since she's been out, right? Since last October. But she's really, really good. So yes, they do have every color. Let's take a look at green really quick. We have the Dragon Fist Goku, which is aged. Magenta, which is still just magenta. And Orange Piccolo, which, to me, honestly, Orange Piccolo, they did him poorly, right? So that leaves us with red and green. I think these characters right here might just be red and green. Honestly, okay. In terms of red and green, now we can kind of guess which character is going to be which, right? If we just take a look at Fusion Warrior, right? Okay. So what is missing in Fusion Warrior? Not red. I'll tell you that much right now, right? Not yellow, purple, probably blue at this point in time because he's aged a little bit, right? And green. So blue and green is what's missing right now in Fusion Warrior. So I would kind of go towards green. And if we just take a look at Region is kind of missing. Let's just say, oof, man, we just got red as well. Kind of like greenish. Let's see, or blue. So I don't know. I'm kind of torn. I'm kind of torn between blue and green now. Blue, green, and red. One of these 3 colors. It's quite tricky, right? Because at this point in time, we got already the brand new Piccolo Jr., which is also red, right? Purple's taken, yellow's taken. That leaves us with blue and green, right? Even though we got Orange Piccolo, but still, I would say probably blue. So maybe blue, maybe a blue JANEMBA, man. Maybe a blue JANEMBA or green or red. So it's tricky, right? So I don't think this Gogeta is going to be, I think this Gogeta is going to be green or blue. One of these 2 colors, right? They could both be the same color, but that would be pretty kind of weird for that to happen for the talks in the movies. But yeah, man, I am pretty excited for this campaign. Remember, guys, there might be extra movies included because they don't specify just Fusion Reborn. They just time for some big screen fun, right? So maybe some multiple big screen characters as part 1 and part 2. Maybe this is part 1. Of course, we could get some side characters like PyCon, etc., stuff like that. But I think the Fusion Warrior might be too thin to make a full legitimate campaign just for Fusion Warrior. So I think there might be multiple movies here, guys. So yeah, comment down below what you guys think about this. Do you guys like this? Yes or no? And if you guys do enjoy the video, as always, make sure you guys simply just like and subscribe. And I'll keep you guys updated tomorrow with some more leaks and updates. So stay tuned for then, and I'll catch you guys then. Have a good one. Peace.